Dear students and viewers, welcome to new English classes by Chse. Dear students, ଆଜି ଆମେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଟୁ ବୋର୍ଡ଼ର ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଟୁ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଇୟର ପିଲାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଆର୍ଟ୍ସ କମର୍ସ ସାଇନ୍ସର ଆଉ ଗୋଟିଏ ଭିଏଷ୍ଟ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛେ। ଅଲରେଡ଼ି ଆମେ 10ଟି ଭିଏଷ୍ଟ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିସାରିଛେ। ଆମେ ଆଜି 11 ନମ୍ବର ଭିଏଷ୍ଟ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛେ। ଯେହେତୁ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ ପୁରା କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ ହେଇ ଆସିଲାଣି, ଅଳ୍ପ ଦିନ ସମୟ ବି ଅଛି, ଭାବୁଛି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ବହୁତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ହେବ। ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ମୂଳରୁ ଶେଷ ମଧ୍ୟ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ। ମୁଁ ଲିଟରେଚର୍ରେ 15 ମାର୍କ ଆଉ ଯେଉଁ ଗ୍ରାମାର 50 ମାର୍କ ରହିଛି ପ୍ରଥମ ସେଇ ଏମ୍ସିକ୍ୟୁ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ ହିଁ କରିଦେଇଛି। ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଭିଏଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ାକର ଭାବୁଛି ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ହେବ। ଚାଲ ଆମେ ଦେଖିନେବା, କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିନେବା। ଭିଏଷ୍ଟ 11ରେ କ'ଣ ସବୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ରହିଛି। ଗ୍ରୁପ୍ ଏ ହିସାବରେ ଆମ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସୁଛି ଏରେ, ହ୍ୱେନ୍ ଡିଡ୍ ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚିଲ୍ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ୱେଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ହାରୋ? ଚର୍ଚ୍ଚିଲ୍ ହାରୋ କେତେବେଳେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ଇନ୍ ଦ ସମର ଟର୍ମ, ଅପସନ୍ ବି ଇନ୍ ଦ ୱିଣ୍ଟର ଟର୍ମ, ଅପସନ୍ ସି ଇନ୍ ଦ ମିଡ୍ ଟର୍ମ, ଅପସନ୍ ଡି ଇନ୍ ଦ ସ୍ପ୍ରିଙ୍ଗ ଟର୍ମ। The right answer is option A in the summer term. Question B. Why did the author listen to the grandmother's prayer? Author କାହିଁକି ପଚାରତେ ଲେଜର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସିଛି। author କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ଜେଜେମାଙ୍କର ପ୍ରେୟାରଟି ଶୁଣୁଥିଲେ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ବିକଜ୍ ହି ୱାଣ୍ଟେଡ୍ ଟୁ ଲର୍ନ ଦ ପ୍ରେୟାର୍ସ, B because he loved the prayer, C because he loved her voice, D because she was very strict. The right answer is option C because he loved her voice. Question C. What was the breakfast that the author had while going to school? এই ପଚାରାବିଲିର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆସିଛି। ଅଥର ତାଙ୍କ ବ୍ରେକଫାଷ୍ଟରେ କ'ଣ ଖାଉଥିଲେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଯିବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ଚପାତି ୱିଥ୍ ବଟର ଆଣ୍ଡ ସୁଗାର, B chapati and curry, C chapati and jaggery, D chapati and butter. The right answer is option A chapati with butter and sugar. Question D की देखिबा। According to the author, disagreeing with someone's idea does not mean that, अर्थात ऑप्शन ए ଦେଇଛି ଜଣଙ୍କର ଆଇଡିଆ ସହିତ ଡିସଏଗ୍ରି ହେବା ଏଇଆ ଅର୍ଥ ନୁହେଁ। କ'ଣ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ଫାଇଣ୍ଡିଂ ଫଲ୍ଟ ୱିଥ୍ ହିମ୍ ଆଜ୍ ଏ ପର୍ସନ୍, ଅପସନ୍ ବି କ୍ରିଟିସାଇଜିଂ ହିମ୍, ସି ଲୁକିଂ ଡାଉନ୍ ଅପନ୍ ହିମ୍, ଡି ମେକିଂ ହିମ୍ ଲୁକ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ ଏ ଫୁଲ୍। ଦ ରାଇଟ୍ ଆନ୍ସର୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅପସନ୍ ଏ finding fault with him as a person. Question A. What do both forms of polio cause? पोलियोर दुईटा फॉर्म कौन कज करें कौन प्रॉब्लम सृष्टि करें? ऑप्शन ए मेमोरी लॉस एंड पैरालिसिस, बी मसल पेन एंड पॉसिबल पैरालिसिस, सी इंक्रीज्ड appetite, डी insomnia and stiff back. The right answer is option B muscle pain and possible paralysis. Question F. Why is the evening time called the moth hour in the poem? ବାଦଲ ଫାଦର ଗିଲିଗାନ ପୋଏମ୍ର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ଟି ଆସୁଛି ଯେ ମଥ ଆୱାର ବୋଲି କାହିଁକି କୁହାଯାଉଛି সময়ଟାକୁ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ବିକଜ୍ ଇଟ୍ ଆପିୟର୍ସ ଲାଇକ୍ ମଥ ଫ୍ଲାଇଂ ଆରାଉଣ୍ଡ, ଅପସନ୍ ବି ବିକଜ୍ ମଥ୍ସ ଇନ୍ ଗ୍ରେଟ୍ ନମ୍ବର appear at this hour, C because moths bring the evening, D because moth hour is another word for evening. The right answer is option B because moths in great numbers appear at this hour. Question J. How did the father react when another poor man sent for him? ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଲୋକ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡକେଇ ପଠାଇଥିଲେ ଫାଦରଙ୍କ ରିଆକ୍ସନ୍ କ'ଣ ଥିଲା? ବାଦଲ ଫାଦର ଗିଲିଗାନର କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପୁଣି ଅଛି। ଅପସନ୍ ଏ he denied to go, option B he scolded the passenger, option C he began to gripe, option D he started at once. The right answer is option C he began to gripe. Question H. How should a man act? ଜଣେ ମଣିଷ କେମିତି ଆକ୍ଟ କରିବା ଉଚିତ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ to make his future better, B to make his life better, C to make his earnings useful, D to lead a healthy life. The right answer is option A to make his future better. Question I. For how long do children tend to watch television? କେତେ ସମୟ ଧରି ଛୋଟ ପିଲାମାନେ ଟିଭି ପ୍ରାୟ ଦେଖିଥାନ୍ତି? Option A, until they have to go to bed. Option B, until their favorite show ends. C, until their eyes hurt. D, for 1 hour only. The right answer is option C, until their eyes hurt. Question J. What does the poet mean by let him eat dirt and go cold? Let him eat dirt and go cold ର ଅର୍ଥ କ'ଣ ବୋଲି କବି କହିଛନ୍ତି? Option A, look down upon him. Option B, let him eat dirt in cold. C, let him suffer and die. D, leave him alone in dirt. The right answer is option C, let him suffer and die. Question K. How old was the head pandit? Head panditଙ୍କର ବୟସ କେତେ ଥିଲା? The question is missing of the missing cap ro. Instead of the missing cap, the question, how old was the head pandit? Head pandit କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଥିଲା? Option A 60, option B 67, option C 70, option D 72. The right answer is option B 67. Question L. What was the first welcome arch? ପ୍ରଥମ welcome arch ଟି କୋଉଠି ଥିଲା? ସେଇ mystery of the missing cap question ଅଛି. On the outskirts of the village. B, at the front gate of Sri Maharaj's house. C, near the entrance of the village. D, near the village school. The right answer is option A, on the outskirts of the village. Question M ku jiba ame. Question M. What does Mr. White suggest the first knock is? Question ଟି ଆସୁଛି ଆମର the monkey's paw. Mr. White କ'ଣ ତାଙ୍କ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ କହିଥିଲେ ଯେ ଯେଉଁ ପ୍ରଥମ ନକ୍ ଟି ଆସିଥିଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ପୁଅକୁ ଆଲାଇଭ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଥିଲେ ସେଇ ପରେ ପରେ ଯେଉଁ ପ୍ରଥମ ନକ୍ ଟି ତାଙ୍କ କବାଟରେ ଶୁଭାଇଥିଲା ବା ଶୁଣା ଯାଉଥିଲା ସେଟା କ'ଣ ବୋଲି ସେ କହିଥିଲେ ତାଙ୍କ ସ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲେ? Option A, a visitor. Option B, broken pipe. Option C, mouse in the wall. Option D, figment of their imagination. The right answer is option A, mouse in the wall. Question N ku jiba ame. It was difficult for Valvalians not to drink in those days because they were expected to go to the theatre bar and dash. ସେତେବେଳେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମାଇ ମଦର ଚାପ୍ଟର ଆସିଛି ଭଡେଭିଲିଆନ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ପରଫର୍ମନ୍ସ ଆକ୍ଟ ପରେ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହୋଇକି ଯାଉଥିଲେ थिएटर बार को. रीजन कौन थिला? ऑप्शन ए, ड्रिंक विथ द कस्टमर्स आफ्टर देयर एक्ट. बी, रिलैक्स आफ्टर देयर फैक्ट. सी, स्पेंड ए पार्ट ऑफ देयर अर्निंग देयर. डी, ऑल ऑफ द अबव. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, ड्रिंक विथ द कस्टमर्स आफ्टर देयर एक्ट. क्वेश्चन ओ को जीवा में. Question O. What type of cancer was Job diagnosed with? Steve Jobs. Stay hungry, stay foolish question ଆସୁଛି. Steve Jobs को କେଉଁ ପ୍ରକାର କ୍ୟାନ୍ସର ହେଇଥିଲା ବୋଲି ବହିରେ ମେନସନ କରାଯାଇଛି? Option A, pancreas. Option B, throat. Option D, blood. Option D, skin. Option A, pancreas. Option B, throat. Option C, blood. Option D, skin. The right answer is option A, pancreas. स्टूडेंट्स हम ऑलरेडी जो 15 मार्कर थिला लिटरेचर क्वेश्चन 15 जाक एमसीक्यू ऑलरेडी डिस्कशन कर सारे आम बर्तमान ग्रामर पार्ट को जावा. ग्रामर 15 मत रही एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चन आम ताको डिस्कशन करवा. क्वेश्चन ए, ग्रामर क्वेश्चन. दे डैश दिस मोनुमेंट इन 1985. से 1985 रे मोनुमेंट तैयारी करथिले. ऑप्शन ए, आर बिल्डिंग. ऑप्शन बी, बिल्ट. ऑप्शन सी, बिल्ड. ऑप्शन डी, हार्ड बिल्ड. The right answer is option B, built. Question B. Would you like to have something? No, thank you. I dash my dinner. It's the ଚାହୁଁଛ କି ମନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି? I dash my dinner. Option A, have just had. B, just had. C, had just had. D, have just have. The right answer is Option A, I have a just heart. Question C, the door will unlock if you dash this button. କବାଟଟି ବନ୍ଦ ହୋଇଯିବ ତମେ ଯଦି ବଟନଟିକୁ କ'ଣ କରିବ? ଅପସନ୍ ଏ ଦେଇଛି will press, ଅପସନ୍ B hard pressed, ଅପସନ୍ C hard pressed, ଅପସନ୍ D press. The right answer is according to if clause rule ହିସାବରେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବା? D କୁ right answer ନେବା press. Question D, if I forget her birthday she gets upset. तो बर्थडे यदि भूली जाए से अपसेट हुए. ये कौ टाइप इफ क्लज बोली से कौ कंडीशन अच्छी 0 बी फर्स्ट सी सेकेंड डी थर्ड. राइट आंसर जेहेतु बोथ साइड प्रेजेंट सिंपल रही सो ताको आम ऑप्शन ए 0 टाइप बोली. क्वेश्चन ए, डिड यू ड्रॉ दिस पिक्चर चूज द करेक्ट पैसिव सेंटेंस. ऑप्शन ए, is this picture drawn by you? Option B, has this picture been drawn by you? Option C, was this picture drawn by you? Option D, had this picture been drawn by you? The right answer is option C, was this picture drawn by you? Question F, could you feed my dog? बाकी पैसिव करने कह जाउची could my dog be fed? The right answer option C is the right answer of A नुहे B नुहे D नुहे. The right answer is option C, be fed. Question J, what do you live? He asked me. Separate speech by indirect speech करिवा. Option A, he wanted to know where I had lived. Option B, he asked me where I lived. C, he asked me where I was living. D, he asked me where was I living. The right answer is where, he asked me where I lived. B is the right answer, he asked me where I lived. Question H. Will you be at the party? He asked her. Again, repeated speech by indirect speech kariba. Option A, he asked her if she would be at the party. B, he asked her if she will be in the party. C, he said to her if she would be at the party. D, he asked her would she be at the party. The right answer is option A, he asked her if she would be at the party. Question I, dash that thing poisonous or non-poisonous. से जिनिसटी कौन विषाक्त किंबा नुहे. ऑप्शन ए इज, ऑप्शन बी आर, ऑप्शन सी डी डू, ऑप्शन डी डच. राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए इज. क्वेश्चन जे, डैश डू यू थिंक हैव टेकन योर बैग. कौन भावुच किए तुम बैग नहीं तुम भावुच. ऑप्शन ए व्हाट, ऑप्शन बी व्हेन, ऑप्शन सी हु, ऑप्शन डी whom. The right answer is option C, who. Question K, I can no longer dash your terrible behavior. Terrible behavior tolerate करिबा अर्थ रहबा अर्थात फेजाल वर्ब नबा. ऑप्शन ए put on, ऑप्शन बी bear along, ऑप्शन सी put up with, ऑप्शन डी get on with. The right answer is option C, put up with. bear बा tolerate करिया सेंस रे. Question L, she dash a whole story for an excuse. से गोटे बड़ स्टोरी बनई थिले. ऑप्शन ए brought out, ऑप्शन बी came up, ऑप्शन सी start along, ऑप्शन डी made up. The right answer is option D, made up. Question M को जीवा. Dash threw the ball. Option A who, option B what, option C which, option D whose. Right answer is option A, who threw the ball. Next question, she wants to buy a new car. Option A, who wants to buy, interrogative कहा जाइए तो interrogative, who wants to buy a new car. Option B, does she want to buy a new car. Option C, what does she want. Option D, why does she want to buy a new car. The right answer is option B. Right answer is option B. Does she want to buy a new car? Next question. Question O. She does be a professor. She looks so young. She does be a professor. She looks so young. The right answer is option A, won't. Option B, may. Option C, would not. Option D, can't. The right answer is option D, can't. The students already ଆମେ ଏଇ ଭିଏସ୍ଟି ଡିସ୍କସନ୍ କରିସାରିଛେ ଯାହାକୁ ଇଲେଭେନ୍ ବୋଲି ମୁଁ କହୁଛି। ଏବେ ସୁଦ୍ଧା ଯେଉଁମାନେ ମୋ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରନ୍ତି ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ ମାଇ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ୍ ଆଜ୍ ସୁନ୍ ଆଜ୍ ପସିବଲ୍। ପଢ଼ୁଥିବା ସବୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଭିଡ଼ିଓକୁ ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ତୁମେ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ଭାବରେ ବେଲ୍ ଆଇକନ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ନିହାତି କ୍ଲିକ୍ କର। ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ଯେହେତୁ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ ପ୍ରାୟ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଉପରେ ଆସି ପହଞ୍ଚି ସାରିଲାଣି ଭିଏସ୍ଟି ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ବହୁତ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ। ସୋ ଯେମିତି ବି ହେଉ ମୂଳରୁ ଶେଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ୍କୁ ଟଚ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କର। ମୋର ବିଶ୍ୱାସ ତୁମମାନଙ୍କର ନିଶ୍ଚିତ ହେଲ୍ପ ହୋଇପାରିବ। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଡିୟର୍ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟସ୍।